출애굽기 35장. Exodus chapter 35. Moses assembled the whole Israelite community and said to them, "These are the things the Lord has commanded you to do. For 6 days work is to be done, but the 7th day shall be your holy days, a Sabbath of rest to the Lord. Whoever does any work on it must be put to death. Do not light a fire in any your dwelling on the Sabbath day." Moses said to the whole Israelite community, "This is what the Lord has commanded. For what you have taken offering for the Lord, everyone who is willing is to bring to the Lord an offering of gold, silver, and bronze, blues pure, and scarlet yarn, and fine linen, goat hairs, and ram skin, dyed red, and the hide of the sea cows, acacia woods, olive oil for the light, spices for the anoint oil, and for the fragrant incense, and the onyx stones and the other gems to be mounted to the ephod and the breastpiece. All who are skilled among you are to come and make everything the Lord has commanded: the tabernacle with the tent and its covering, clamps, frames, crossbars, posts, and the base, the ark with the poles and the atonement cover, and the curtain and the sheret, the table with the poles and all the articles, and the bread of the presence, the lampstand that is for light, with its accessory, lamps and the oil for the light, the altar of incense with its poles, the anointing oils, and the fragrant incense, the curtains for the doorway at the entrance to the tabernacle, the altars of burnt offerings with the bronze gratings, its poles, and all the utensils, the bronze basin with its stand, the curtains of the courtyard, its poles and the bases, and the curtains for entrance to the courtyard, the tent pegs for the tabernacles and for the courtyard, and the rope, the woven garment worn of the ministering in the sanctuary, both of sacred garments for Aaron the priest, and the garment for his sons when they serve as priests. Then the whole Israelite communities withdrew from the Moses' presence. And everyone who was willing and whose heart moved him come and brought an offering to the Lord for the work on the tent of meetings, for all its service, and for the sacrifice. Sacred garment, though all who were willing, men and women alike, came and brought gold jewelry of all kinds, brooch, earrings, rings, and ornaments. They all presented their gold as wave offerings to the Lord. Everyone who had blue, purple, scarlet yarn of the fine linen, and the goat hairs, ram skins, and dyed red or hide of the sea cows, brought them. Those presenting offerings of silver and bronze brought as offering to the Lord, and everyone who had acacia wood for any part of the work brought it. Every skilled woman spun with the hands and brought what she had spun, blue, purple, or scarlet yarn or fine linen, And all the women who were willing and had the skill spun the goat hair. The leaders brought the onyx stone and the other gems to be mounted on the ephod breastpiece. They also brought the spice and the olive oils for the light and of all the anointing oils and for the fragrant incense. All the Israelite men and women who were willing brought to the Lord free will offerings of all the work the Lord through Moses had commanded them to do. Then Moses said to the Israelites, see, the Lord had chosen Bazel-lit, son of Uriah, the son of Hur, of the tribe of the Judah, and he has filled them with the Spirit of God and the skills, ability, and the knowledge in the kinds of craft to make artists designed for work in gold, silver, bronze, and cut and set the stones to work in wood and engage in all kinds of artistic craftsmen. And he had given both him and Oholiab, son of Ashmeach, of the tribe of Dan, and the ability to teach others. He has filled them to the skill to all kinds of work as craftsmen, the design and the embroiders in blue, purple, and scarlet yarn, and the fine linens and the weaves of all the masters' crafts and the designers.